It's almost springtime here at Holt Country Park, and the warmer weather is bringing out our reptile species. However, there is one species with an unrivaled presence, the adder, easily distinguished by its zigzag markings. Adders can be somewhat problematic creatures to film, never quite playing ball, and rather elusive at times. But its rich life cycle is simply fascinating. Welcome to the private life of adders. The season starts when average temperatures rise. This allows them to make the most of the sun's warmth. At the beginning of the day, they will lay out to absorb as much heat as possible, loosely coiling themselves. As the day progresses, their coil becomes tighter, and tighter still, tucking their head in to ensure their eyes don't dry out. It is not uncommon to see adders flatten themselves while basking. To do so, they spread their ribs. This allows maximum absorption of the sun's warmth. Often the best basking spots have to be shared though. During this time of the year, it is usual to see adders basking in large groups, where they all make the most of the best sunning spots. With ideal conditions for basking, the adders make the most of their time in the sun, a crucial time for male sperm production. On cool, damp days, the adders can be seen basking up amongst the gorse to avoid the wet ground. During this period, no communal behaviours are exhibited. Any sign of danger, and it's every man for himself. This basking period usually lasts 4 to 8 weeks. By the end, there is something else on the male's minds. A female. But before he can think about mating, he must first sloth. This is first indicated by their blue, cloudy eyes. This male is trying to shed his skin. He moves through the vegetation to try and get it caught up. Later, he realises the best bet is to drive through the thick gorse, where the skin can get caught up and slide off. Only 10 seconds later, he emerges in his full breeding colours. Now that's out the way, he can search for a female, looking high and low. However, this often takes some time. Once he has found her, he will waste no time and begins the courting ritual. Now, all across the heath, males can be found guarding their females, chasing off any young challengers, allowing them to remain with their females, uninterrupted. Being loyal, they will move wherever she goes. As the season continues, the competition for females becomes fierce, and males must battle it out for the rights to mate. The dance of the adders is one of the greatest spectacles in British wildlife. It is a fight for dominance. This time, the fight was soon over, and the loser chased away. However, over on the other side of the heath, more epic battles are taking place. The males are evenly matched and neither one will back down. The adders wrestle, trying to push the other's head to the ground. As the sun breaks from the clouds, it gives them an extra burst of energy. No matter how heated the combat gets, neither male will ever attempt to strike. This fight is all about getting the upper hand. And fury's on for over 15 minutes. Eventually, one adder admits defeat and is chased off by the victor. Now the male can claim the ultimate prize, the right to mate. He quickly returns to the female and resumes courtship. Once battles have taken place and dominance has been asserted, the female will accept a mate. When conjoined, the male has no say in where they go, as the larger female will head to her favoured spot. This male arrives a bit too late to the party. However, this won't stop him trying to interfere. The suitable warm weather allows mating to continue. This pair has mated for the last 3 days now. Throughout this time, the male remains with the female, making sure it's the only one to mate with her. Once mating has taken place, the adders will often move to lower, damper areas to feed. This adder has one thing on his mind: food. It's been months since he last fed. This lizard would do nicely. He moves in closer for the kill, but the lizard clocked him. Moving closer, following its scent, but the lizard dashes for its life. Maybe better luck next time. As the season continues, adders can be seen found hunting across the heath, while pregnant females will continue to bask, not feeding until much later in the season when they have given birth. When born, the neonates are around 15 centimetres long. Their mother doesn't nurse them, so they're left to fend for themselves. Some may not even feed till the next year, relying on their fat reserves to see them through. It will be a few years yet till these youngsters join the adults in this fascinating life cycle.